Recently, the Chinese Communist Party has classified webcasters as a new profession. In fact, most webcasters have problems obtaining both food and clothing. Many people in China, even in Shenzhen, cannot find jobs. Many homeless workers have no money for accommodation and have no choice but to sleep on the streets. Amid the unemployment wave, many universities in Chongqing are sending college students to the Middle East. China's weak economy and online live broadcasting have become a hot topic. Officials announced for the first time that webcasters will be added as a new profession. Netizens ridiculed the idea that the authorities would try to solve the employment problem in this way. On the eve of the graduation season, China's Ministry of Human Resources and Social Security announced plans to add 19 new occupations. In addition to adding bioengineering technicians and other scientific technological occupations, the most anticipated, webcasters, are also on the list. Some netizens said that if webcasters were considered professionals, China's employment rate could stabilize at 100%. Some netizens thought of the previous government rule that working 1 hour a week is considered employment. So, for webcasters, 1 hour of broadcasting every week is considered employment. Since the rise of live streaming platforms, many young Chinese people have been envious of internet celebrity webcasters who make money daily by chatting and singing with their fans. There is no threshold for being a webcaster, and no academic qualifications are required. You can work with a mobile phone and a stand without a time limit. Therefore, a large number of people are flocking to become webcasters. It's not uncommon for ordinary people to become popular overnight. 2 months ago, 25-year-old Guo Yucai became famous overnight thanks to his singing voice. This is an example of a successful counterattack from the grassroots. In mid-May, Guo Yucai, dressed in retro attire with oily hair and a beard, broadcast live in front of the long-abandoned Heze South Station in Shandong. He sang a cover of the Chinese song Promise from the 1990s. Unexpectedly, in just 10 days, his number of Douyin fans exceeded 10 million, and his peak daily income exceeded $530,000. Although Guo Yucai's singing was not technical, it was full of emotion. It can poke people's hearts at once and make people feel the struggle and helplessness of the people at the bottom of the mainland. Some people say he is popular because he's real, natural, and simple. However, analysts believe that the reason behind his popularity is the Douyin platform, and his success cannot be replicated. The Heze South Railway Station in Shandong was built in 1978, but it ceased operation more than 10 years ago. The square in front of the station is dark and deserted at night. His live broadcast made Heze South Station popular. Webcasters from all over the country flocked to the show from all directions, and internet celebrities worldwide also gathered to play. According to official data, Heze South Railway Station received more than 400,000 passengers every day at that time. His story is a typical grassroots counterattack story. In 1999, Guo Yucai was born into an ordinary rural family. When he was 10 years old, his mother passed away. This dealt a heavy blow to the family. Due to family poverty, he had to drop out of school at the age of 13. Guo began a challenging working career. He worked as an apprentice in a tram repair shop, as a receptionist at a bathing center, and as a real estate salesman. He met his girlfriend when he was 20 years old. He was almost penniless then, but his girlfriend's family did not dislike him. Before he became popular, he sang live at Heze South Station during the day and set up a stall selling barbecue with his girlfriend at night. Although it was hard work, they never complained about life. After he became famous, the Heze city government responded quickly. It immediately renovated and upgraded the South Railway Station, which had been abandoned for many years, and repaired the road leading to the square overnight. It also sent 3 broadcast trucks to serve, hoping that it would revitalize the local cultural and tourism economy. However, this live broadcast craze was quickly stopped. On Weibo, the topic, "We must cut out the internet celebrity cancer that is endangering children," became a hot search topic. Hertz officials had to issue an announcement banning entertainment activities, and Guo Yucai subsequently announced that he would stop broadcasting. He was only popular for 10 days, but he had already earned wealth that most people cannot achieve in their lifetime. Guo Yucai's popularity may seem sudden, but there is an internal logic behind it. In addition to luck, the platform plays a vital role as the driving force behind the scenes. The platform provided a large amount of exposure for his push, and self-media and various internet celebrities followed suit, completing this flow of carnival. Why are platforms keen on creating internet celebrities? Analysts believe platforms need to use these internet celebrities to attract more users. At the same time, there is a commission ratio between the platform and the webcasters. The more webcasters cash in on their rewards, the greater the platform's profits. Before Guo Yucai, at the beginning of this year in Kaifeng City, Henan Province, an internet celebrity named Wang Po suddenly became popular. Its platform account has gained more than 4 million followers in 10 days. The popularity of the program she anchors has soared, and even Kaifeng, Henan Province, has stood out and become a new famous tourist city. Although the platform can quickly create internet celebrities, these internet celebrities are often fleeting and disappear in the wave of the internet in the blink of an eye. As of December last year, the number of short video accounts in China reached 1.55 billion, and 15.08 million people regarded live broadcasting as their primary business. The survey shows that 98% of webcasters earn less than US $700 monthly, and only 0.4% earn more than $14,000 monthly. In other words, 98% of webcasters need help with food and clothing. There are as many as 1.5 million live broadcasters in China, which illustrates that China's economy continues deteriorating and many people cannot find jobs. Many Chinese people go to the library to pretend to work. This phenomenon has also appeared recently in prosperous Shenzhen. Even on weekdays, the Shenzhen Library in Hongshan, Longhua District is full of young people. Many young people carry a computer. Some send resumes, watch videos, and sleep with their heads in their arms. The library has become a temporary heaven for these unemployed people, and its tables and chairs have become their temporary offices. They browse recruitment websites, modify their resumes, and take advantage of all the possible job opportunities. Although they look calm on the surface, everyone is intensely anxious. A netizen said that he studied at Wuhan University for his undergraduate degree, and it's been more than 4 months since he was laid off from his last job. He goes to the library every day and pretends to go to work. There is a saying on the internet that we are in the city and our mental state is that of homeless people. This statement is very accurate. I found people in the same situation as me in the group chat, and they shared their strategies with me. They say that community libraries are more friendly to the unemployed than going to shopping malls or chain stores. There is no need to order anything, free air conditioning, sockets, and free internet. The main thing is to be decent in the library, because people like us must first consider how to survive, then learn and improve ourselves, and then start again. The industrial city of Shenzhen is facing unprecedented economic and social challenges. Longhua district of Shenzhen is full of homeless people sleeping on the streets. These homeless people are different from people experiencing homelessness in the US. They are neither drunkards nor beggars. Most of them are hard-working workers. They have no money to stay in a hotel, so they sleep on benches on the street. The unemployment rate in Shenzhen has soared. Official figures released by China show that the number of newly registered unemployed residents in Shenzhen increased by 40% year-on-year in the first quarter of this year. Notably, the number of newly registered unemployed people does not include previously registered unemployed people, and many who were laid off weren't recorded or reported, so the official number of unemployed people may only be a portion of the overall unemployed population. Some overseas Chinese commented, "Shenzhen is a microcosm of China's so-called reform and opening up. The decline of Shenzhen today is the inevitable future of China tomorrow." The 2024 Chinese university graduates are leaving campus, and unemployment upon graduation is rampant across China. According to official data, China's college graduates will reach 11.79 million in 2024, again hitting a high record. according to the 2024 College Student Employability Survey report recently released by the Wisdom recruitment platform. More than half of the 2024 college graduates have no jobs. In addition to encouraging college graduates to find jobs at the grassroots level, the Beijing government departments have repeatedly emphasized developing new jobs. The Beijing government created the scientific research assistant position to alleviate employment pressure. However, a university leader in Guangdong province told a VOA reporter, "Universities cannot compete with companies. Many universities have stopped their research assistant positions this year. The main issue is who pays. It isn't easy to deal with. Generally, provincial colleges and universities cannot provide money to students, and most graduates with bachelor's or master's degrees are incapable of scientific research. Ultimately, they only need to do chores such as printing documents, checking information, and arranging meetings. Do you think using project funds to pay students' salaries is possible?" Some students feel slightly annoyed when teachers urge graduates to find jobs daily. At the same time, they also understand that it's not easy for teachers. Some students write a certificate themselves to show they have found a job. This is also the case. Students taking the civil service or postgraduate entrance exams, mainly if they write a certificate themselves or find an exam coaching agency to write a certificate and then register as a freelancer, are considered employed from the data point of view. In July last year, Zhang Dandan, a professor at Peking University, calculated that the actual unemployment rate among Chinese youth was as high as 46.5%. Youth unemployment remains high. Chongqing, one of China's municipalities, recently exported a group of college graduates to the Middle East for the first time. According to the Chongqing Daily Report, Chongqing promoted the cross-border employment of a group of university graduates for the first time this year. More than 70 fresh graduates from 8 universities in Chongqing and Sichuan province went to work in Oman in the Middle East under the introduction of Chongqing state-owned enterprises. Oman companies mainly provide positions for technical and reserve cadres. They provide them with room and board, a monthly salary between US $1,700 and $2,500, 14 months of salary per year, and 2 free round-trip air tickets. More than 70 college students who went to Oman for employment came from 8 colleges, including Chongqing Normal University and Chongqing Industrial Vocational and Technical College. They mainly majored in chemical engineering, supplemented by electrical automation and English majors. They can choose to renew their contracts after 2 years of employment. Some netizens believe that the Middle East is a powder magazine and there is a risk of a war if you go there. The battle between Gaza and Israel is still raging. Although the battlefield is still some distance from Oman, news shows that the CCP intends to build military facilities in Oman to expand its influence in the Middle East. Once the war in the Middle East grows, Oman may also be involved. That's all for today. Please like, subscribe, leave a message, and share it with your friends. See you in our next episode.